Hey everybody, and welcome back to a Minecraft video. It's been about 3 years since I uploaded anything to my YouTube channel, and a little bit longer than that since I did any sort of Let's Play with Minecraft. So without further ado, let's just get this underway. Let's play 1.13. Now, I have chosen a seed, and the reason for the seed is because it spawns you in or near a mesa biome, and I've never actually, as far as I know, I don't think in survival I've ever actually come across a mesa biome since they were even put into the game. So I figured that that's going to be the foundation for our world. So this is going to also be a bit of a test for myself, checking noise levels and everything, making sure everything's okay. Like I say, 3 years since I uploaded any videos, so please do bear with me. But I'm looking forward to playing Minecraft again. I'm just going to pause it when it first generates so we don't get any of the horrible lag that is usually associated with the world generating. I'm just going to talk to you for a moment. So yeah, Minecraft. I've played it off and on in those 3 years. Played some mod packs with some friends, but never properly got into it. And my heart has always lied with single player, building things, redstone. So that's kind of what I want to get back into. I don't know if I've said that properly, but that's what I want to get back into. And I've just had a big itch to just start recording things again. So yeah, there's one more thing, is you probably are going to have to bear with me as regards to the game. Those are the coral reefs. I knew that they'd been adding, but there's going to be a lot of things that I don't know about in this game, because it's just been so long since I played. So I think the last, just to give you an idea, I don't remember the version number, but some of the last things that they added when I last played was the mesa biomes, the bunnies, I think. What else have they added that I know about? I know. Oh, that sounds a bit loud. That's not. Just turn it down for myself. So, in fact, I'll turn you guys up, and I'll turn me down. So yeah, they added the water stuff. I think Poseidon's in the game now, or something similar to Poseidon. They have the end cities. I've not played about with the end cities. The elytras. What else have we got? There's going to be a lot of things. Pretty much, I think the last time that I properly played was around the redstone update. It might have been a few updates after that. Just trying to find somewhere with a tree. I know there's some in the distance, but it means we're going to have to swim to them, which I don't want to have to do. Another thing that you might notice, if you have seen any of my videos before, is that I don't sound great currently. I've got the flu, so again, maybe not the best time to record the first episode, but I hope you'll bear with me, because I've just really wanted to start recording things again, and hopefully, if this works out, we will get some streams going, and we'll just have a ball of a time. Punching wood. I see some reeds down there. Down that way, so we shall maybe head towards them at some point, because we will need them for enchanting later on. I don't think they've made any changes to the enchanting system, although I certainly could be wrong. I know we've now got this book. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. It seems like a really good idea for new players, and I guess maybe, seeing as I'm essentially a new player again, it will be great for me, just to discover some things that I didn't know about. Let's see if we can get any stone without digging too far. I think there's stone underneath all of this mesa stuff, isn't there? Is there any? It's just mesa. always did begrudge building a wooden pickaxe because I always, not a wooden pickaxe, a wooden stone axe. Because I always thought that you could just take 2 seconds, get some stone, and then you wouldn't need the wooden stuff anymore. But I guess maybe in this instance, if I can't find any stone, I'm gonna have to, because I would like to get that wood. So I have a few plans for this world. I've been thinking about it because, like I say, it's been on my mind that I've wanted to start recording again. Is this proper stone now? No. Okay. Well, there probably is stone down there if I dug it long enough, but I don't want to. So I've got an idea, and whether it works out this way or not, I don't know. But my idea is to build a village, a couple of villages in this world, once we've obviously got past the survival stage, and have one that does things very ethically. So, you know, almost, if you think of it in real life, almost like free-range farms and stuff, and then have another one that does things very unethically, so that will be with redstone and you know, cramming chickens into 1-block holes and stuff like that, and just like really mercilessly setting up farms, because that's generally what people do in this game anyway. You set up farms with the smallest amount of space possible to you, you know, because it's nice to have things compact. But I just thought it would be a cool idea to have almost like a big line dividing the nice city to the horrible city. So we'll see how that goes. That might be a terrible idea, and we might hate it, but we can certainly play with the idea. So I don't want to build in the mesa straight away. I just wanted there to be one. Turtle! I thought it was crops. I came down here because I thought it was crops. You're a turtle. Can I do anything? Oh, that's something that is new. I think you can swim in this. I need to sort out my skin as well, it's broken. But I think you can swim. Oh, look at that. And there's fishes. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. How do I stop swimming? Oh, and your air bubbles come back now. I'm pretty sure it used to be that it'd be instant. Right, let's see if we can kill you. Are you going to attack me now? No. Do you drop anything? I'm so sorry for hurting you. You do drop something. Seagrass. I don't know if that's useful to me because I can't. No. It might have been useful. I don't know. But it's gone now. So, what do we have around here? Let's see. We're going to need food pretty soon. That's something we are going to need. So, have I just done a big circle? Excuse me. Apologies for that. Yeah, these mesa biomes are really cool. Before starting recording, I created this world just to look at it, and not this exact world, but with the same seed. And did it with the amplified setting. Oh no. I don't know if you've ever used that, but that's very cool. But I think what would be really cool is if they changed it so you could have just a normal world, and then every now and again you'd come across an amplified biome. I think that would be amazing, because I'd love to have the amplified biomes in my world, but you wouldn't want every single biome to be amplified. I wouldn't. There's too much. For one, it's really intense on your computer. This computer that I'm on at the moment is a pretty advanced computer. You know, it's pretty new as far as the technology goes, and it struggled. It really struggled to generate and to even just. I say struggled. I mean, we had to let this world generate for a moment, as we have since the dawn of Minecraft, basically. But once it's generated, everything's fine. But I felt with the amplified, even once everything had generated, it was still a little laggy. So I decided against doing anything like that. But maybe in the future we could maybe turn amplified on, go to some new chunks, get an amplified biome, and then turn it off. I know that's certainly what some people do. Let's get a few more sticks together, we'll get some more stone, and then we'll be kitted up. I believe sheep now drop mutton if you kill them, so we'll kill these because we're going to need a bed anyway. And they look evil. Let me just make sure that we're on. Okay, we'll set that to hard. I think they should do away with the difficulty settings in this game, because easy, I mean apart from peaceful of course, but easy is silly in my opinion, and hard isn't really hard. The reason that I like playing on hard is because of the Enderman pretty much. I find that if you come into an Enderman, because you eventually need to go to the end, if you're not prepared for it, they can sting a bit on hard. I think they do, without any armour, I believe they do 5 hearts of damage. I think that axe does more damage than a sword now. Which it does. So I don't know why, I suppose you use an extra piece of cobble to make the axe. I guess making that sword is a bit pointless. Oh no, because the swords have the whacking, don't they? That's right, the swords do like an area of attack. So we've now got 6 mutton and 4 wool, enough to make a bed. So let's just break all that down, because there's coal over there, so we're not going to need to make any charcoal. But yeah, talking about series on the channel, whilst we're just doing some of the more repetitive things, I've got a few ideas. I've always done, if you look back in my history, I've always done sort of let's try games, whereby it's not necessarily a let's play, it's just one episode of a game, and we check it out for about maybe half an hour, and that's it. You know, there's never a second episode or anything like that. So I want to do that again, because I've over the years racked up quite a few games, and again, games I've not even touched really, not had the time properly. Let's build one of them. So I want to get back into doing them. I also want to do some things with my girlfriend. So since the dawn of Minecraft videos on YouTube, I've always thought it would be a very funny idea to have somebody playing on a multiplayer server and commentating their experience in Minecraft. You know, that they've never had any previous experience, because it's quite a wacky game really. So that's what I'm going to do at some point. You know, we'll get back into the swing of things properly here, and then we'll do that. She's never played, and I think it will be very fun to let her play and document her experience playing. Oh, mutton's quite good. You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms. That's very cool, because thunderstorms are very annoying. Is it going to cook under this last one? I think it is. So what's that do? Oh, that tells me what I can cook. That's very cool. I do like that, because the terracotta I always found was a little confusing. I never played with it, but I always, you know, I'd read up on it, and I just thought to memorise so many different patterns would be a bit crazy, so that's cool. There's a llama. Oh my god. Does it spit? Is it even a llama, or is it a... Are you going to spit at me? It might not even be a llama. Is it... I want to say it could be an alpaca, but I don't even really know what an alpaca is now I'm saying it. It didn't give me anything. I'm sorry, Mr. Llama. Chicken, have you got any eggs for me? Right, this is what I wanted. I wanted a bit of a plains biome. I don't really want it by a desert. I know that I'm gonna have dry desert and dry biomes next to the mesa, but I didn't want it. So let's just keep on searching. and get a bit more wood, because we always need wood, and we're going to need wood to build a little home. Not really figured out exactly how I'm going to do the home yet, or anything like that, but we'll wing it and we'll go from there. Definitely interested in getting some redstone projects up and running again though. Oh. It's odd. I think some iron armour might be advised if we can maybe spot an entrance to the cave. Ooh, there is a desert village though over there. Let's make our way over to there. And if any of you believe or think that I've explored this world to find anything, you know, for instance, like this desert village, you're sorely mistaken. I, number one, wouldn't want to do that, and number two, just haven't. If you ask anybody, it's funny, but I guess it's quite annoying for some people around me as well, because I don't like watching trailers for movies or anything, because I just find that there's too many spoilers in them, and I really like being surprised and being in the moment. I don't like watching a film and knowing what to expect. The same as in games, I don't like to know what I'm coming up against. I think it's incredibly boring, in fact. So, there's no blacksmith, hey? Bloody crap. But there is a desert temple. Is there definitely no blacksmith? I don't really know what they look like on the sandstone ones. There's no chest up there, is there? I don't believe there is, but we'll check. Because I know that there is in some of the modded games I've been playing, so I wasn't sure if that became a normal thing. But I guess it didn't. I guess we'll take your books, because books are always handy and a bit of a pain to make. I think you need leather for them or something now. Never did go back for those reeds, did we? Right, you guys are very annoying. Let's get some food. Oh. Beat it. What I really want is carrots, because carrots are one of the best. As far as I remember, carrots are the best. I feel like I have to prefix everything with, like, to my memory, or as far as I remember, because everything's probably changed so much that I'm getting everything wrong, and you're all just laughing at me. Now, I do know about the TNT trap in these temples, so we're not going to get caught out. But I think we'll check out this temple, and then we'll call it a day. I don't want to make this episode too long, because I want to check all of the sound levels. I want to make sure that you can all hear everything. And that we're all gonna be okay. Right. Intense as I basically about to blow myself up. Let's get some torches on the go. And let's deactivate the bomb, because I don't want to blow up. Oh, that's cool. So we've got some string so we can make a bow. We've got some horse armour. We've got some rotten meat, which we don't need. We've got some gunpowder again, don't necessarily need, but some more string. Some gold, that could be handy. And diamond horse armour, now that's nice. So what can we leave behind? We don't want that. We don't really need that, or that, or that. Well, I'll keep them. I do like to keep my first tools. I guess for now we don't need that either, or any of that terracotta. So we'll take that. Don't really need the gunpowder, because we'll build a mob farm soon enough. May as well take all the string if we're taking it. And I guess we'll take the saddle. We've got it for... No, we don't need it. We don't need it. There's no point. But like I say, we're going to make a mob farm maybe in the next couple of episodes, because it's one of the most important things to get set up first, in my opinion. So yeah, without further ado guys, I'm going to call it a day on this episode. I hope you've all enjoyed. We'll get back into it hopefully on a regular. I hope that the sound wasn't too off and you could hear me and you could hear the game, but I guess I'll find that out in a moment's time myself. And yeah, so I hope you all have a good day. Bye bye.